Welcome to
Keep
Snacking.
Snacking.
I'm Lauren Jones.
And I'm Sumona Roy.
And today, this is our Audibles show.
Yes. It's a little mini-sode.
Mini-sode. So, Sumona was kind enough to throw a thematic last time Audibles to me around Starbucks, and she went like the cookie route, which totally Pepperidge Farms, which totally made sense. This episode is my Audibles back to Sumona. We ate a lot of messy food, kind of. We ate Doritos
In our main podcast.
In our main pod, episode 3, has Doritos and Takis, which to me gets your hands messy.
Yes.
So instead of going more the chip route, because we literally ate a load of chips, other items that can get your hands dirty so we're just calling this the dirty hands episode. Like dirty jobs, dirty hands.
I'm excited to see what you're pulling out.
Just have an antacid close by it. After, it's just a weird combination of things, but I think a lot of different things can make your hands dirty. Now, the first one, we're going to start like kind of dirty and then get dirty. They get like dirty girl. Okay, so my first one is
Skinny Pop,
but it's cheddar popcorn.
Okay.
I went skinny.
I never eat Skinny Pop. I'm not even sure if I've ever really had it because I never like eating popcorn that's already popped as a snack.
Yeah, we've talked about this, and I love Skinny Pop, period. Now, I'm going to be honest. I like plain popcorn, like with a little salt.
Right.
This is white cheddar popcorn. And this came as a suggestion from Reuben Jones, my father, because I said, what makes your hands dirty? And he said, white cheddar popcorn or cheddar popcorn. And I think he's more so referring to the popcorns that you get in the tin at Christmas time.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And that is
the 3 dividers.
With the 3 dividers. And that's a big hit in our house every holiday season. But they had a couple different types of popcorns, but he knows I like Skinny Pop. He was like, there's this white cheddar one. I was like, let's try it. So I'm sure there's going to get residue on my hands, and that's the whole point of this, is that we're
dirty hands.
Dirty hands. I'm going to do the nose. It's a wicked strong cheese smell.
Yeah.
Which, again, cheddar popcorn's not my like favorite thing.
Right, you like your plain.
I like my plain pot. Okay, we are getting sprinkles of dirty. There's definitely, it's a powder. There's a powder on your popcorn.
Well, do you think that, since we just had Doritos and you had the Dynamita, and you saw how dirty your hands got, I feel like that was also bright orange powder.
Yeah. So this is
how much powder are you getting on your hands? And it's not going to be as noticeable because it's
you're not even going to see it, but yeah, it's like
coated.
It's pre-coated, and it feels like you have like a lot of like salt on your hands, but it's not. It's just powder. So I would say find yourself a cheesy popcorn and go to town.
Yeah.
I do recommend that you get, if you've never had Skinny Pop, I do recommend you try it though, because
I'm pretty sure I've had it because they always have it as a snack at
dairy-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, peanut-free, tree nut-free, preservatives-free, no artificial flavors, 0 trans fats, and delicious.
And is that whole bag 45 calories?
The whole bag? No.
Because then I'd eat it.
43 calories per cup.
A cup? That's stupid.
That's not a lot of calories though in a cup. 43?
Yeah, but for popcorn in a cup, it's, I don't know.
The next, so we're going next. The next dirty thing that I could think of, to me, and might be the way I eat it, not seeing what I'm trying to open, which I think is even funnier.
Lauren is having technical difficulties.
Well, on the call, if you're on the call, on the podcast part, you can't see it anyway, but if you're watching, you can't see it. I'm just really struggling. Got it.
Oh my God.
Added open packages. Taste the rainbow, bitch.
Skittles? How is that making your hands dirty?
And it might be the way I eat them, but they always make my hand dirty.
What are you doing? Sucking on your fingers?
No, I dump them in my hands like this.
Okay.
And I eat them from my hands a lot of the times.
Okay.
So,
and they do, like, if you have hot hands, they will melt a little. Like the sugar coating will melt.
I love a Skittle, you guys. I can't even lie about it. Oh my god.
Skittles are good. I
They're
mean,
so good. So I eat them and I hold them. So
right. So
my
the
hands are
warmth of your
dirty.
hands are gonna stain your hands with the Skittles.
Mhm,
I get it.
mhm.
I get it.
I feel like you don't like this one. I really like this one.
Well, because Skittles don't stain my hands.
Well, I think you need to keep them in your hands longer.
No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to stain my hands. Like,
No, I'm
I'm
not
on the
gonna do that.
go, and then I'm going to have like Skittle imprints on my hands. Like,
Fine. Well, that's how I eat them. And this was a little in theme of the show because I've never had these, the big episode. And I feel like they would get my hands dirty.
Funyuns? Oh, Flamin' Hot Funyuns.
You ever had
Everything
these?
is Flamin' Hot. No.
Everything is flaming hot.
I don't like a Funyun. I don't think there's enough substance. I feel like it crumbles in your mouth. It's like too hollow.
I am shocked with your statement because this smells like
But I haven't had a Flamin' Hot one. So,
it smells like Tabasco craziness and onions. This smells like your dream.
well, maybe I'll try the Flamin' Hot. So the nose, what do you get when you first open the bag?
Sweet pepper and onions.
Like pepper and onions, like sausage pepper and onions, like an Italian dish?
Kinda.
All right, go for it. You got to eat it now. That's enough. Enough anticipation. And it looks
Definitely gonna get my hand dirty.
It's bright orange. Her fingers are dirty. The pinchers are dirty.
Pinches are dirty.
They're comparable to Doritos powder dirty.
These are so hot. I don't even know what I just ate.
They're so hot. Oh my God, I'm excited. I got to try these. I'm trying these. I'm going to try them on our next Audible.
She looked really well. You should try all of this on our next Audible, except for Skittles, because you're gonna be a jerk about them.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not going to try Skittles. I've had Skittles in my life and I don't get dirty eating them.
They're so hot. I don't know what I just ate. Like, for real, my mouth is still like burning.
That makes me really excited because I haven't had something really hot from the get-go without an accumulating heat.
No, it just smacks you in the mouth. And it's going to be really weird with what I'm about to eat. So
there's another one?
I might throw up. Yeah. So Skittles was like my last thing because I was like I grabbed it at the checkout because I was like, these do make my hands dirty for real. But this one, I was like, I got to go to the Entenmann section because a lot of times Entenmann stuff will make your hands dirty.
Oh.
I was thinking powdered donuts because.
Yes, actually, yeah, that's what I would have.
Because we just did donuts with Starbucks, I was like, I can't. What else? Here it is. Cinnamon swirl.
That is a hand dirty. She has a package of cinnamon buns, Entenmann's, and now I can't see her face at all.
Sorry, my screen.
No, that's very exciting.
So just open this fresh box.
I cannot wait for you to tell me the nose because I've never eaten an Entenmann's cinnamon roll.
Oh, really?
Really?
Girl, for red. My family we grew up, we're very Entenmann's coffee cake. We're like, Entenmann's coffee cake.
Is that a white people thing? Honestly, I'm asking that because my ex-boyfriend also like really liked Entenmann's coffee cake. And I just feel like look, as a first generation Indian person, I'm the one who chose all the gross snacks in the household because it's like my parents are coming from India. They're not the ones that are like choosing things out of grocery store. It's me as a kid going to the grocery store with them and choosing things. And Entenmann's was never on my radar as a kid.
Entenmann's was something my grandparents did on the Italian side. And you always had like a pound cake or coffee cake or...
I think we have to do an Entenmann's episode.
I would love to do an Entenmann's episode. Like Entenmann's and Little Debbie's or something.
Yeah.
Like the combo jobber of those two. Yeah, so they always had that. And then they also always have the powdered donuts. Like my pop-up always has... And that was a thing that was just had the house, but they're also big tea drinkers. That was always a thing. I feel like at my dad's house, they would have Entenmann's too, but it wasn't like a staple.
Yeah,
as it wasn't my other. So I don't know. It was like my mom's side of the family that did it. And so we always do it. And my dad's a big Entenmann's fan. They're like, I feel
like it has to come from like the parents, I feel.
Here it is.
Okay, so I'm looking at it and it's like there's a lot of goopiness on top. It looks good.
It's a lot of frosting. So the scent is just like sugary and cinnamony. That's
good.
the nose.
That's what it should be. She's going for it. Taking that big bite, and
it's just what I like about these is they're not too thick.
Yeah, I can see that. It's not like it's a Cinnabon.
No.
Where you have to cut into it with a fork and a knife. Like she's just holding it with her index finger and thumb. And I would say it's an inch. It's about an inch thick. Top layers with frosting. You can see the swirl of the cinnamon bun. And so why don't you finish swallowing and then you can tell us.
I took 2 bites and I'm not ashamed.
No, she like couldn't stop at one.
No, it was too good. It's also hard to hold, like with the box and everything.
Right. And she only held it with 2 fingers. So bravo to you. Because even though it's an inch thick, it was a good size square.
Yeah,
right?
It's a huge size square. And it's pre-cut. So when you pull it out.
Yeah, it's like a nice pull apart bread, as they would say on Bake Show. It's a pull apart.
It's a pull apart. It's already making my fingers dirty. I want to see.
Yeah, no, I commend you, I should say, because this
was outside of the box, right?
This is def dirty hands.
Yeah,
pick.
It's delicious.
So how would you compare it? Like when I think of a cinnamon roll, and I don't cook them because it's involved in, I'm not going to like get the Pillsbury out, but like I go to Cinnabon and I make it and it's like a whole thing where I have to go to Hackensack.
I haven't had you have to go to Hackensack?
I have to go to Hackensack.
They don't even have one at Paramus Mall?
No. Are we telling
such a
people
mall?
Too much of where I live?
All right. But they don't have, well, you're not like in Paramus Mall, but I mean, but like
don't try to find me.
But I'm just saying, there's a lot of malls. So you gotta go to Hackensack.
There used to be, okay, so I'm in New Jersey and I'm in Bergen County. There is a huge mall called Garden State Plaza. It's a big mall. There used to be a Cinnabon there. Me and my friend would go there all the time. And she would always get the inside of the bun and I'd get like the regular bun. But that's no longer there. So now the only place that's closest to me that if I really have a Cinnabon craving and I'm not in an airport, I have to go to Hackensack and it's not fun. I have to go on a highway to get there.
Yeah.
And then it's like a really gross strip mall. It's not cute. And then I go in and I'm like the only person there. And they also, it's like a Cinnabon plus like a Baskin Robbins, like one of those jigs.
Combo jobbers. Yeah.
And so then I go and then I get it and then I bring it home and eat it. And it's never as good as I thought it was going to be. I don't know why. Like, I just don't think I can get Cinnabons anymore because they're just not that good.
I haven't had a Cinnabon in a very long time. My mom is a mom that like would make the Pillsbury growing up certain mornings, like certain Saturday mornings.
That's nice.
Yeah, and it's nice. Like
I would like somebody to make that for me. Yeah. I just don't want to do it.
No, that's exactly what that's meant for. It's like a mom or somebody who like has you like hosting something, like they make that.
Host me into it for me.
Yeah, I can do that for you next time I see you. I like the Pillsbury. I think the thing about Pillsbury and Cinnabon to me is like way too sugary, to be honest with you. There's a lot going on there.
Well, you know what I don't like anymore about it is just I find that I guess if you were just to get the inside of the bun, which you can get, I like the soft squishiness of it. And
I was going to say, well, the heat too.
Swirl.
Having it heated up is nice. So
yeah,
like,
but the outside of it gets dry.
Dry and hard.
And so it's really
with Pillsbury too.
What's
nice about Pillsbury is they're warm too. When you
maybe I'm going to get a Pillsbury and try it tomorrow. Sunday breakfast.
It's delightful. The difference though in that and this to me is more
and this meaning the Entenmanns.
This is first of all, you have to like the Entenmann's cake flavor, and I'm not saying that most people don't, but I'm saying that most of the things that they make, sans the donuts have a distinctive taste. But like all the cakes, they have a very distinctive.
It's the same recipe. Yeah, because I can taste like the cheese Danish coffee cake from Entenmann's in my mind. So
This
I
is
have
very
that profile
similar.
in my mind.
This is very similar.
Yes.
This is very
And
similar.
it looks
to
similar.
cake.
Like when you bite into it and you can see like the actual cake part of it. And if you're watching us, Lauren's showing us, and it is like the Entenmann's cake with looks like swirls of cinnamon in it.
Mm-hmm. It totally is. But you have to like the Entenmann's cake. Period.
Yeah. I think that it would be so nice to have like that size. It's a great size. The serving size is great. And it might be 600 calories. I have no idea. But
I have no idea too. I can only eat about half of what the block is.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling
but it would
like
be great
too much.
With coffee. That's like
perfect
coffee.
And 6 come to a pack. I don't think it was very expensive. You know, but there's definitely messy hands. Excuse me. There's a lot of other messy hand stuff in that Entenmann's area. I also thought about Nutter Butters, which is Little Debbie or Nutty Buddies or whatever they're called. Other things like that when you have to hold it and it has something on it that gets your hands dirty. Obviously, like the Takis and Doritos, and I almost did Cheetos. That would have been like the most obvious for dirty hands.
You wanted to go like a little
I wanted
out of
to
the
be
box.
a little more out of the box and a little more creative because I literally just ate a plethora. I ate healthy snack food. I ate the hottest Funyun I've ever had in my life. I had Entenmann's and then Taste the Rainbow. So it's like we have a plethora of things that can make your hands dirty. I just thought it was fun. It was a switch up. It was a change up. You can pick any of these that you would like to get your hands dirty with. I was going to say including the Dynamita Day, but you already had that. Dynamita. But you've already had that.
I've had it. So, okay, I will remember these and I will try them. Sans Skittles. I'm not going to do Skittles next time.
Boo!
Our next Audible.
The movie you've never seen. Boo! Do you know what that's from?
No. Apparently either do you.
Yes, I do. What is the name of the movie? Princess Bride.
Oh.
You still haven't seen that, right?
Yeah, I did see it.
Oh,
I saw it in quarantine, and I was
Did you like it?
No.
Every movie I say, she never liked.
I can understand why people like it, but it's a very is it Mel Brooks who did it, right?
Princess Bride? No, I don't think so.
I thought it's a Mel Brooks movie. Oh, it's Rob Reiner directed it.
Directed by Rob Reiner.
But
it's not Mel Brooks at all.
But it has like a Mel Brooksy feel.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Keep
snacking.